Well, so you've seen the stills of this already from Conor Barry. Yeah, this is the promenade here, or the boardwalk as we're calling it, out across the harbour. Just to give you the full 360 there. Out across the harbour you've got Knockadoon is over there. It's a small kind of a village, and it's a Gaeltacht area. Then up here, if I can see it with the flare in my lens, you've got Cable Island over there. That looks like, I realise it looks like a lighthouse. In fact, it's a monastery over there. That way is England, and up here we've got more beach and some apartments behind. So that's Youghal. Moving on. Brendan, I'm in Tramore down in Waterford. There's a nice sandy beach there with there's like shops and that along the front where people could be buying things, yada yada. And even more interesting than that, I'm in behind a building here out of the wind, but behind me on the other side here there is something that I love. It's a big long boardwalk. So I'm going to step out into the wind here, and so you won't be able to hear me, but I'll just give you some pictures of what that looks like out there. So yeah, I'll just grab some stills there, and I might check out that house up there as well. If that suits you, I'll go and take some stills of it anyway. And yeah, moving on. Brendan, still in Tramore here. I've come out along a walk there. They're calling it Donerail here locally. But this house here, up on the cliff, I like. I do like that one as well, but apparently it belongs to some guy from the prison service who's very security conscious. But these houses up on the cliff are about, you know, maybe a mile from Tramore, that boardwalk that we saw there earlier. So I'm thinking telescope down from that house right along the boardwalk there, and the beach there. So the view from that house is, you've got the boardwalk that way. Out here this direction you've got stills of these as well, by the way. Out this direction is just the Atlantic. Where am I? East. I'm guessing you're going towards Wales or England or something. And then the full 360 from down here. There's nobody in the house at the moment, so I'm reluctant to take stills or video or anything up there, you know. I might pop some off there of just the back entrance when I go back up to the car. So this is the full 360. For my money, this is the most promising so far if you want the house and the boardwalk in the one location. Moving on. So Brendan, this is the house here that we saw from the pier. I just got permission from the neighbour there to shoot the exterior of it. So this would be, I suppose, the front entrance to it. It comes from a very small road, And I'll step back, I can't get wider. I'll step back over there for you. That's the gable end of it. Then coming down here, he was saying there are steps coming down the side of the house. So down here, the owner is playing golf at the moment, by the way, so I can't get inside, but I have his contact details. So there's the side of it there. I like those French doors as well. Nice garden here from the French doors out to your cherry blossom tree. Oh, jeepers. If you look in through the conservatory there, can you see it? There's a telescope in there. So even, oh, and from here, I didn't think you could, but you can. You've got a clear line of sight to the boardwalk, which is rather fantastic, so you wouldn't even have to cheat it. And then coming down here, there are gardens lower down. You reach them by steps there. So the steps come down, and there's gardens lower down here. There aren't steps going down to the beach. The pier is over there if you want to stick some old boats in there, like you wanted to. Roadway there. That's your 360. There's hang on, it's out of focus, and there we go. It's there's a kind of a walking path there, halfway over the cliff. So yeah, that's it. Moving on.